point number 2 with this is this is the most important question to ask is why. You know, hey, your thyroid is not working correctly. Why? Your numbers are high. Why? Your numbers are low. Why? And so once we can figure out the big question of why, and we can answer that, then we can start to figure out the what, which is what can we do about it. And so especially if it is an autoimmune thyroid problem, which, you know, many times, unfortunately, they don't even look to see if the thyroid problem is autoimmune or not. That takes additional testing. And many times when your numbers are off, they don't even check to see if it is an autoimmune disease. And so I will never understand this. This is the number one bone that I have to pick with thyroid. Why would you not want to know if your thyroid is malfunctioning from an autoimmune disease or not? So there's an autoimmune disease called Hashimoto's disease. What that means is that your immune system has decided that your thyroid is bad and that those cells shouldn't be there, and your immune system goes and attacks and kills those thyroid cells.
Wow.
That's called Hashimoto's. That's an autoimmune thyroid disease. And so patients tell me this all the time. They'll say, well, I have a problem with my thyroid. And I'll say, what's that? And they say, I have Hashimoto's. That's not a problem with your thyroid. That's a problem with your immune system. Mm-hmm. Your thyroid is the victim. And so it would be like if somebody mugs you and takes your money and you call the police and say, I have a problem with my money. That's not it at all. That's a problem with your immune system. You know, your immune system has decided that your body is not you and has gone and attacked it. So your immune system literally goes on a rampage and goes and starts killing your thyroid. And the doctor says, well, let's just add more Synthroid. That's not a very good solution with your immune system being on fire. And so your thyroid is just the victim and it's being attacked, and the problem is actually with the immune system. So in order to get to the bottom of this, you have to look at the immune system and see why has it decided to attack the normal cells of the thyroid. And so this is an immune system issue, and we have to start to look at where the problem is. And so a lot of this new functional medicine work that we do is how do we actually boil this down to its finest point, looking at the right body system and asking the right questions, and why is the body doing what it's doing, boiling health problems down to their most simple underlying question. And little things like this allows us to get to the bottom of some of these things and find out ways that we can positively affect the body using nutritional and technological modalities. And so we're opening this program again up to the public for thyroid disorders. So if you or a loved one suffers with thyroid disorders, you need to come to this program. And even if your numbers are being kept in this normal range, but you still don't feel right, you really should come understand why that may be happening. And, you know, or listen, you may not have even been diagnosed with thyroid problems yet. You just maybe feel bad. You know, some symptoms of thyroid problems are fatigue, sluggishness, weight gain. Many times people are cold often and need blankets or sweatshirts. You may wake up in the middle of the night for no reason and toss and turn and can't go back to sleep. Or you wake up tired even after you've slept. A lot of times we see dry skin and brittle nails. All of these are signs that something is going on with the thyroid. And obviously, I can't get into all the intricate details here on the air, but I'm hosting a workshop next Thursday night, the 16th, at the Hilton Garden Inn on this. And if you feel like that your thyroid might be a problem, or that you've been suffering or dealing with your thyroid even for years, you really want to come see how this new program for thyroid disorders may help you, and you'll leave with the best understanding of how your thyroid works and what can be done to positively affect it using totally natural solutions. And you know, everyone that comes, even this time, we're going to give everybody that comes a $200 certificate to cover a personal visit with me one-on-one to come in to do one of our health checks. And so that's going to be a benefit that we're going to have everybody that comes to it is a $200 certificate to cover a personal visit with me. But we have limited seating, so you need to call right now in order to get in. This one will fill up quickly, so you can call 837-7174 if you want to get into the workshop. It's going to be next Thursday night on the 16th at 7 p.m. Now, if you want to come to the one in New Iberia, it's 367-2567. Now, if you get an answering machine, that means that our phone lines are jammed, And if you leave your name and number on there, I guarantee that you'll get a spot in there. You won't, if you leave your name and number, you won't get left out. And we'll call you right back once we get our phone lines back under control. But you can call right now. It's 837-7174 if you want to come to the thyroid program. It is going to be amazing. I cannot wait. This is one of those really life-changing programs that we do with our new functional medicine division of our office. And so I want to invite all of our listeners to come. It's going to be, really one of those amazing programs that we do.
I would imagine actually understanding what's happening to your body and becoming educated about it is the first step to getting healthier.
Absolutely. Most people, one of the things that always amazes me is somebody that will have some kind of a condition and they don't ever even really find out what their body is doing.
They just throw medicine at it
to
fix the symptoms.
They'll say, well, I have diabetes. And I'll say, well, tell me how much you know about that. Well, that means I'll take medicine. That's like all they know about it. So investigate this. If you have these problems with the shape that the healthcare system is in today, you really want to take some action for yourself and try to make yourself healthier. You don't want to wait to try to, let the system bail you out, because there's no telling what we're going to end up with.
And if you want to learn about it, this guy has more passion for it than anyone you'll meet.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you very much. So it's 837-7174. It's going to be next Thursday night at 7 at the Hilton Garden Inn. So I want to invite all of our listeners to come. And we had a lot of people that wanted to get into the first one, but it filled up too quickly. And so if you got on the waiting list, call and come to this one. It's going to be really amazing.
You're going to have to build a bigger office.
Yeah, maybe
there
so.
you go. That's next Thursday.